This is an objective structural record of the US30 Dowjones asset. The observation tracks the specific sequence identified as cycle ID DJ30_1_4. This record documents the progression of price as it interacts with predefined geometric boundaries. The asset's entire movement is mapped against structurally determined coordinates, documenting how variable market paths resolve within a fixed structural framework. This chart displays the Phase 1 initialization, anchoring the primary coordinate, M, exactly at the 48,754.8 price level. A secondary equilibrium point, labeled PC, is set at 48,258.1. At this coordinate, each trade size is mathematically predefined at exactly 0.07. Both trade sizes are calculated using the hypothetical capital, the investor's maximum allowed drawdown, the third triangle domain percentage, the risk coefficient, and the contract size. This geometric structure and its coordinates were defined strictly prior to the completion of the cycle. This initialization locked in the primary geometric field, setting the absolute mathematical limits for all subsequent price movement. This chart shows the non-sequential transition directly into Phase 3, recorded on February 26th. Price initiated an immediate upward movement, interacting with the structural apex at the end level of 49,629. This end-level interaction was completed entirely before the price touched the left boundary of the forward time trapezoid. Phase 3 confirmed the initial restorative field, fulfilling the primary upward structural destination before any further development occurred. Tracking the shift into Phase 2, price descended past the PC coordinate to a structural low of 44,811. Momentum then reversed upward, interacting with target T1 at 49,104. This boundary interaction completed 18 days after the predefined trapezoidal time window. Phase 2 functioned strictly as a structural development layer, detailing how price interacted with lower boundaries to accumulate pressure for final progression. This chart documents the final step into Phase 4 on May 14th. A sustained upward movement drove the asset directly toward the trapezoid upper boundary. The completion event was recorded when price struck the target 3 boundary exactly at 50,160. Phase 4 represents the total resolution of the structural field, bringing the cycle's non-sequential path to a close exactly at the predefined destination. This chart expands the scale to show the completed cycle spanning across 3 distinct structural layers, beginning with Fractal 1. Fractal 1 serves as the initial encoding layer, while Fractal 2 provides the geometric space for structural interaction and development. This structural map identifies the progression into Fractal 3, defined by the delayed mirror boundary. This chart observes Fractal 3 acting as the structural activation window, facilitating the accelerated upward price release. The sequential expansion of these fractal layers consistently bounds the non-sequential phase behavior documented throughout the cycle. Reviewing the complete Phase 4 log allows us to verify the temporal constraints of the cycle. The originally projected trapezoid time duration was fixed at exactly 33 days. The mathematically realized time duration required to reach the final structural coordinate was exactly 79 days. While extending past the initial bounded window, the completion timeframe resolved entirely within the defined structural constraints. This is a structural record. This model documentation is not financial advice. Do not invest essential personal funds. Leverage above 10 is strictly prohibited.